Hi, this is the beginning of a new era from Elaine Coyne Galleries. We're going to start with a lot of our jewelry done in pins, and these are going to be lapel pins, as well as graphics that I, Elaine Coyne, did during the 70s when I was on scholarship at San Miguel de Allende in Mexico, and then on to Ithaca, New York, where I was studying art. So the first group is going to be the photography group. And this is just the beginning of this new era of us branching out into new and exciting things. Next will be t-shirts, and after that we're going to be doing cups with our designs. Anyway, the first group is our C motif group, which we have a sand dollar, and this is all jewelry that we've done as a lapel pin. That's a crab, and then we have two different shells. This one's obviously a scallop shell. And the pins are going to be running on, photography. I think they're going to run about $1.50, maybe $2. You'll have to check our website. You'll be able to get them in groups, and probably within a week or so, you'll be able to get them individually as well. There will be a minimum of 20, and you can also get assorted 100. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to be presenting all of this for the first time at the MSA show at the end of this week, which will be, I think, set up as the 14th, so you can see us there, the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th, which will be a week from tomorrow, which will be next Sunday. Okay, so the first group will also have a sea turtle, and I think it's a tropical fish. So there'll be 6 items to choose from, but most people, I think, to start off with the 20, should get them assorted and see what works for them. They're very inexpensive. As I said, the minimums are only 100. The next group is our graphic group, and one of the things I've always done is a lot of flowers, and you'll notice these are all signed. So these are going to run a little bit more. I think they might be $2.50 or $3, probably $2.50, and if you get 100, it's probably down to $2. And these also are your lapel pins. We've done flowers. We've done sort of like I would consider this my impression of God, but a lot of people are going to think it looks like a hippie from the 70s. All of these have been done in the 70s. Then I have my Medusa, and these are all original drawings that I've done, and then this is one of my favorites. It's just a real pretty young woman with blonde hair and a flower. It's sort of a celebration of ultra femininity, which I'm into. And you can see the flowers are quite attractive as well. And then this is kind of our yin-yang, kind of spiritual, moons hugging, and then I have the thunder for the way people that really like each other have thunder in their relationship, we hope. Doesn't always happen, but that's my impression. You notice the moons are kind of knotted together, so I see that as like harmony, and it's just a really beautiful group. So that's one of our graphic groups that you can order. It's going to be women and flowers primarily, or I should say faces and flowers, and this will be expanded, but for right now, this might be what you could get this week. If you come to the MSA show, we'll have the expanded line there. And then the last group we're showing today is going to be my birds and fish group, which, again, obviously I'm obsessed with birds and fish and the idea of flying and swimming and, going and doing your own thing, which a lot of our artists are into. And they're really pretty, the black and white and the colored ones. And this is obviously has a lot to do with the yellow submarine. This one is a bass, more realistic. Again, they're all signed, so they're probably going to be like $2.50, somewhere in there. And again, you need to order 20. Now you can break it up and get like some photography ones. You can get some, maybe 10 and 10. But you might have to do that either at the show, and it might not be available to the end of this week, where you could pick out the individual ones you want. But I do think to start off, you should just get, groups of 20s assorted and then see again what works for you. So you'll be able to actually click through on this email, and you'll be able to start ordering them. And obviously they're all signed, so that makes them a little bit more valuable, we hope. And I had a lot of fun doing them, and we're going to be expanding this. And again, we're going to be adding these images and other more elaborate images that I've done. I guess this is the first time I'm really showing some of my graphics. People have been asking about them for a long time and asking me to do gallery showings. So this is the beginning of that in a very small way, because I've been well known for the jewelry and belts and buckles, and I think it's time we expanded into my graphic series as well. So I hope you all enjoy it. We also have a group of cats. You know, I have my cat Dusty and Ash, and we have pictures of them, and you'll be able to get the cat series as well. They're really beautiful. They're Persian cats and little tiger cats, and just really beautiful pieces. You'll be able to see them by the end of this week as well. So come by, and we're going to have them displayed in the front, as well as on a really terrific little jean jacket from the 70s. And I know you're all going to just love our new group. So this is my lapel group. It's called Classic Art and Signed Art Lapel Pins. And they're all made in America, 100%. I'll be looking forward to seeing you at the MSA show, which is going to be the 15th, 16th, and 17th. We'll be in the corner booth right up front, number 700. I look forward to seeing you all again. Oh, our jewelry is going to be there as well. I don't want you to forget that. But this is our new item and our new offering to, you know, our buyers. Thank you so much for bearing with our, you know, presentation of a new item by Elaine Coyne Galleries.